How's it going, folks? Here's Wayne Rouse back for another lesson. So I'm hoping you're starting to get a lot of these chords under your fingers now, and you know, if you're finding it difficult, you can be using your capo like we said in the previous lesson. So okay, so today I'm going to be showing you a G chord, which is a G major chord, which is that one. Okay, so it makes it any easier. Okay, so this one, the first finger is going on the A string on the 2nd fret, the second finger is going on the E string on the 3rd fret, and the third finger is going on the finished E string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so I'm playing all the strings open on this one, so it should sound okay. And if you can't get it sounding quite right, one of the big problem areas on this chord is it always seems to be your 2nd finger. Maybe, you know, if you get it slightly lined down, it's gonna mute that A string out. So you, like I say, wrist as far underneath as you can get it. You can get your fingers standing up right on the tips of the fingers. It should sound like that. Okay. So that's your standard G major chord. Now I'm going to show you another G major, which is this. The one is I normally show all my students this one because one, I think it sounds better, and two, it's going to be easier changing to some of the other chords that we're going to need. So that's what I call a 2-fingered G. Okay, so it's more or less the same, but we're going to be using as little finger on this one as well. So fingers in the same place. So first finger's going to go A string, 2nd fret again. Second finger's going to go on the bottom E string, 3rd fret. This time the 3rd finger's going to go on the B string, 3rd fret, and then the little pinky's going to go on the 3rd fret directly underneath it on the top E string. Okay, and again it's all the strings open. And this one sounds a little bit fatter, this chord. I prefer this G. Okay, so the 4-fingered G. Okay. Again, if it's not quite sounding right, you know, pick all the strings out individually. Normally what happens with this chord with a lot of beginners is it's a bit of a challenge, because you'll press on the top 2 fingers and the bottom 2 will come off, and then you'll press them on and they'll come off. So it's just hard to get the pressure on all 4 fingers, you know, down evenly on the strings. But that's how it should sound, the G major chord. Okay, so I'm going to show you another C chord, because while we're just on this chord, it's a very similar shaped chord, which is known as a Cadd9. Okay, so it's more or less identical to the chord we've just done, and we're going to be moving the shape of the top 2 fingers down 1 string. Okay, so we're going to want the 1st finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, the 2nd finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret. Okay, the 3rd finger's going to go again on the B string on the 3rd fret, and then the little pinky underneath it on the 3rd fret on the top E. And this time we're playing the bottom 5 strings. Okay, so this is what we call the Cadd9. And again, you know, the very common chord change, you know, going from that G . Okay, so good chords to get under your fingers. So thanks for your time. I will see you for a lesson very, very soon.